portion of Matos Maasai always falls out in 3 weeks. The Shalach HaKodesh writes that the holidays, or holiday period as the case may be in this instance, has a direct relationship and an intrinsic relationship with the Parsha. In the portion of Matos Maasai, it's not really hard to find. We see at the beginning of the portion, Moshe is instructed to send men from every tribe to wipe out the Midianites. And the question is asked, well, what was so bad about the Midianites? The answer is they fought a war against the Jews that wasn't there. There was no reason why they had to attack the Jewish people. The only reason why they did it is because of unwarranted hatred. They hated the Jews for no reason. We are told that every nation mentioned in the Chumash is an analogy of some character trait. The Rabbi Herschel writes that Klippas Midian, this nation Midian, is this aspect within us that doesn't let us get along with another person. Because if you were to write down on a piece of paper why it would be that you didn't like person X, and you were to analyze it from a very removed perspective, you would see that those reasons are most likely trivial and can be overcome. These 3 weeks commemorate the destruction of the temple. For the major reasons for the destruction of the Second Temple is because people weren't getting along. And there really was no reason for the factionalism. But because Jews were not talking to other Jews and claiming that they were the true Jews, the Almighty said, I'm not here. Because it says that the Almighty doesn't dwell in a place of imperfection. And we're told that any generation that does not rebuild the temple is to be considered as though they destroyed it. That means that we are perpetrating the same crime today as they were doing 2,000 years ago. So what should a person do when they realize, I don't like this person, but I have a mitzvah, v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha? The Alter Rebbe writes, you have to have compassion. Think where this person's soul is coming from. A veritable portion of God, from the essence of the Almighty, and had to go through the entire creation process until that spark of godliness encloses itself into that person. So the Alter Rebbe says, arouse compassion on that person, because by doing so, you're arousing compassion on ourselves. Let's end the factionalism. Let's bring Mashiach before Tisha B'Av. For the YouParsha, I'm Herschel Finman.